Ah, the NOL Zero Squadron, the Wings of Justice. So, what does one of the librarium's trash collectors want with me?
Hello everybody! Welcome to the next bonus video. In this bonus video, we're gonna go after Tsubaki's gag reel, which has a unique condition for it. We'll get to it in a moment.
Jin!
Don't tell me. Tsubaki? That's the sealed Armigus. Izayori!
Jin. Major Kisaragi, you have been accused of insubordination countless times, and there are even instances of attempts at desertion on your record. These actions cannot be overlooked, war hero or not. I'm sure you know why I'm here.
Tsubaki, do you have any idea what that weapon is?
Of course I do. It belonged to my ancestors, and in their name, I must put an end to your unconscionable behavior.
To even carry a weapon like that, are you telling me you value the NOL? The duodecim's pretense of justice that much?
Jin, this is not a request from the Yayoi family, or the duodecim, or even the librarium. It is a request from me. There's still time. Please, go back to the librarium. I don't want to hurt you, Jin.
You are concerned for my well-being?
Jin, please, promise me. If I beat you, you'll go back.
And if I refuse?
Then I won't stop until you accept!
Alright, so we're going into battle. Now, to get Tsubaki's gag reel, hers is unique. You need to lose to Jin. So we're gonna have to let Jin kick our ass. She's the only character whose gag reel is tired of getting their ass beaten. We have to let Jin beat. Come on, Jin. Actually speed it up. Come on, Jin. Now that I'm actively going for a gag reel, you're like, yep, I don't want to put up a fight. Yeah, so this gag reel you can get accidentally if you do have a really bad match against Jin.
So this is Orient Town. What a lively place.
How many times do I have to tell you, you only use vinegar for the dumplings, got it? And no, the sesame oil always goes in a separate dish.
A woman? She seems rather distraught.
Hold on a second! This vinegar, it smells horrible. What is this odor? Oh my goodness, this is spoiled, isn't it?
Oh no. Are you all right? What just happened? Oh! Ow! I slipped. Huh? Wait, did I step on something? Ah!
Startled by the shriek, Tsubaki looked up straight into Lychee's face. In her hands was a shake glass, and on her face was an expression of disbelief and terrible sadness.
Huh? What is this?
Tears were welling up in Lychee's eyes as she pointed desperately to something beneath Tsubaki's foot. Confused, Tsubaki lifted up her foot and peeled off the object that she had stepped on. It was greasy, brown, and flat, almost as flat as a sheet of paper.
What is this thing?
It was my...
What? Why are you crying?
It was my very important
this important?
It was my precious baking duck!
The pain and misery were finally too much for Lychee. As she collapsed to the ground, tears pouring from her eyes in great waves, Tsubaki simply looked at her, unsure how to interpret the situation.
Baking duck! I was saving it for the very end! It was to be the culmination of today's wondrous meal!
I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was so important. I'm sorry I stepped on it.
Are you really sorry?
The tears seemed to have stopped, but Lychee was still pouting over her
Of
loss.
course I am.
Really, really?
Yes. Even if this Peking duck was being stored in the most unreasonable of places, namely the ground, and it was only a matter of time before someone accidentally stepped on it, I will take responsibility.
Then, will you make it up to me?
Of course. If there's anything I can do, then...
Okay, then let's go back to my place, shall we?
Huh?
In a blink of an eye, Lychee's tears disappeared, almost as though they had never been there to begin with. A huge smile appeared on her face as she places both her hands firmly on Tsubaki's shoulders and began leading her.
Ta-da!
What are all those strange clothes?
With great enthusiasm, Lychee presented Tsubaki with a set of clothing that matched her
An
own.
exact copy of the dress that I have on now. Do you think you could try it on?
Why do I have to wear something so scandalous?
But you said you'd make it up to me. Or were you just lying to me? You didn't seem to be the type to tell lies.
I would never lie.
Then, as an apology for stepping upon my Peking duck, I ask that you wear these clothes for me.
Does it have to be those?
Oh, whatever would make you ask a question like that?
Because you're wearing the same thing, right?
Oh, there's no need to be so embarrassed. And I'm not you. My name is Lychee Faye-Ling. But please, please call me Lychee.
I'm Tsubaki.
Tsubaki. What a beautiful name.
Thank you very much.
So about these clothes, it seems that there's something about them that bothers you.
But it's so... I mean, you can see it all. You can see everything.
Huh?
Like around the butt.
Oh, here? Well, I guess you might say it's a little bit risque. I see. So you don't wish to wear it because... How very unfortunate for me.
The spring left Lychee step, and she hangs her head, clearly disappointed.
If you have more, normal clothes...
Then maybe you try them on?
Yes.
Okay. If that's the case, I've got something that'd be perfect for you. Here, try this one on. Do it. Do it now!
This is, What are these? I think they might be a little, tight in the, chest.
An acquaintance of mine left these behind a while ago, but... just as I thought. Tsubaki, you've got the most wonderful thighs.
What?
From the moment I laid eyes on you at the restaurant, I knew you had an unlimited amount of potential. It's set off my radar, as it were.
Potential?
Why, your potential as a world-class cosplayer, of course. I mean, those clothes you had on, they covered every last inch of skin and, well, you know. Also, you seem so reserved. For a young single woman such as yourself, being so chaste and demure can be both a blessing and a curse, you know. A girl such as yourself needs to show just enough to pique a man's interest, but mustn't show too much. It's a tightrope, dear. Freaking tightrope.
That isn't very convincing coming from you, Lai Jiu.
However, it was specifically because of what you were wearing that I could almost hear the burning passion that you keep buried inside you. Your smooth, silky skin, so tragically hidden beneath all of those layers of clothing, was calling out to me. It's so uncomfortable in here. Please, I just want to be free. Especially the skin in this area.
With a giggle, Lai Jiu poked at the exposed part of Tsubaki's thigh.
Oh my, yes. Your thighs, they're so smooth, so firm, yet supple. Oh, it's nice to know that I still got it. Alrighty then, try this one on next. Oh, that so works for you. You almost look just like Tao.
Tao? This Tao person, doesn't she wear pants?
Now that you mention it, I don't think she does.
What on earth is she thinking? Is she crazy?
Good question. Actually, I never really know what's going through Tao's head.
Please, get me something else. I can't even move in this.
Oh, hold on a sec. Here they are! Found them! Tao's undies! Now, this should help with your ventilation prop.
No, they don't! That scrap of cloth doesn't hide anything. I might as well be naked.
Oh, no need to get your panties in a bunch.
How can I not be upset?
You know, I'm really craving some Peking duck right now. I can almost taste it. If only I had one now.
Lai Jiu's head drooped towards the ground in defeat. It was only then that Tsubaki noticed the panda in her hair.
What's the matter?
There's something on your head.
Something? Are you talking about Lao Jiu?
That's a panda, right?
Yes, it is. Do you like pandas, Tsubaki? Remember that first set of clothes you tried on? The girl they belong to absolutely loves pandas and...
I hate them!
Huh?
I hate pandas!
Tsubaki stared at Lao Jiu. Ooh, I love that the little panda she has a name. She has like the world's smallest panda to ever exist. With a scoring fire of 1,000 white-hot suns. The tiny panda cowered.
But why? They're so adorable.
Adorable? Oh, don't make me laugh. They're nothing but lies and deception.
Lies and deception?
They try to hide their murky yellow eyes in those big black circles. They try to look cute, but I know better. If you let your guard down for even a second, it's all over.
Did something happen between you and a panda? Would you like to talk about it, Tsubaki?
That's... I can't speak of it. I mustn't.
Tsubaki cried out, clasped her hands to her head and fell to the floor.
Sounds like you've been through something very terrible.
Lai Jiu sat down on the floor next to Tsubaki. Gently, she began to comb Tsubaki's hair with her fingers.
You know, Tsubaki, you can't run from the the past forever.
Lychee?
You must turn and face that which you most fear. You must fight.
Fight?
Yes, fight and be victorious. Do this, and you'll be able to kiss the weak you goodbye.
But how?
First, you must put on this.
As she spoke, Lychee pulled out a maid costume. She held out the outfit next to Tsubaki and seemed to make some quick mental calculations.
You must wear this.
What exactly is this?
Tsubaki, do not let the appearance deceive you. This is most definitely not mere clothing. It is a battle suit. In order to counteract the evil black and white colors of the panda, you need this. The holy raiment of domestic mastery. Now, don this blessed armor and fight, for only through the battle against your demons shall you be reborn.
Yes!
Tsubaki began to change into the battle suit she had been given by Lychee. The stomach section squeezed her like a corset, and the neckline was much lower than it had any right to be. All along, the hem was integrally a knitted lace, and underneath the fleur-early black skirt was pure white pelt coat.
So this zipper goes up my back, and this ribbon needs to cross behind my back, right? Is this really how this goes on?
Yes, good. That's perfect. That look of determination and resolve as she willingly tries to fit into that maid costume. I can't get enough of it.
Huh? Did you say something, Lychee?
No, nothing. More importantly,
Suddenly, Lychee reached up and grabbed a hold of the panda on her head.
No, you mustn't, Lao Jiu, don't!
What's wrong, Lychee? Is the panda up to no good again?
Don't worry about me, but hurry! Tsubaki, you must put on that maid, battle suit!
Yes, I'm done. Lychee?
No, my succulent little bird. I am Lao Jiu, the panda, and I have taken possession of this lovely lady's wondrously endowed body.
No!
If you don't want anything unfortunate to happen to her, then I strongly advise that you pay heed to everything that I, the great panda Lao Jiu, says! Do you wish me to entertain this woman's wonderful body?
Very well. What do you want me to do?
Yes, let's see. First, please put your formidable skills to cleaning this room.
Clean?
Should you choose not to comply with my simple request, I'm afraid I can't guarantee the safety or chastity of this deliciously voluptuous woman.
I'll do it, but first, this battle suit you gave me, I'm grateful for it, but the skirt is so, short. I'm afraid people are going to see my panties, and I'm sorry. Please let me find in my own clothes.
Damn. Well, at least I got a good glimpse of them.
Huh?
I said nothing! Nothing! Now, if you please, commence with the cleaning.
With no choice, Tsubaki began to clean under the watchful eye of Lao Jiu. Meanwhile, Lao Jiu continued to pour egg into Lychee's body. So the panda's getting her drunk.
Finally, I'm finished. Now release Lychee.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Tsubaki. Next, I think I'll have you do laundry.
Laundry?
Oh, so you refuse to do as I wish? Ah, can feel myself taking control of her hands, her fingers. Who knows what evil I could do?
I'll do it! I'll do it! Just please, don't do anything terrible to her.
With no choice, Tsubaki began to do the laundry under the watchful eye of Lao Jiu. Meanwhile, Lao Jiu continued to pour shake into Lychee's body.
Oh my goodness. How much laundry can one woman have? Ah, never mind. I finally finished. Now, Panda, let her go!
I'd just love it if you'd make dinner.
What happened to the panda?
Panther? No, the term is cougar.
Huh? Lychee? I thought the panda was controlling you.
Huh? Panda? Whatever are you talking about?
Could it be that Lychee doesn't remember being taken over by the panda?
Tsubaki, what's come over you? The expression on your face. It's quite distressing.
Panda, how could you be so cruel, so evil?
Wow. My body, it feels very warm. I also seem to have developed a headache.
Lychee, are you all right?
Oh no, I don't think I can drink anymore.
Lychee, you poor thing. The panda's control over her must have exhausted her body. Lychee, is there anything I can do for you?
Some Peking duck would be nice.
Huh? Peking duck again? Oh no, Lychee. Were you being controlled by the panda ever since I saw you in the restaurant? I see. Yes, it all makes sense now. There's no way any person could get so much pleasure from forcing someone else to dress up for them. Yes, it makes perfect sense. How could I have missed that? I'm such a fool. I'm so sorry, Lychee. If only I'd been paying closer attention, I could have saved you.
Tsubaki, what's wrong?
Yes, of course. I understand. Peking duck, right? I'll bring you one right away.
Yay! Then Lychee will just take a nap until you return.
Of course. Please, rest as much as you like. I promise I'll find you a fresh Peking duck.
I wonder what happened. The last thing I remember was somehow conning Tsubaki into putting on that wonderfully revealing maid costume. Whatever the case, I really liked Tsubaki. She's so serious and straightforward. She's just so adorable. Now, what do you say we have a few more drinks while we wait for her to return?
Excuse me! Does anyone have a fresh Peking duck? Excuse me!
And that was Tsubaki's gag reel. It's a bit random how it gets into the gag reel because you have to lose to Jin, and then it basically makes it that it doesn't even acknowledge that the fight even happened. But yeah, we are done with this bonus video, so in the next bonus video we will do Makoto's gag reel. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.